Scary monsters, super creeps. Keeps me running scared. Yes, hello and welcome to Let's Additionally Continue also playing Monster Attack for some reason. Hopefully this video will be less terrible than the last one. The last one was pretty terrible. Capture errors abounded. Abunded? We're in abundance in any case. You ever seen Abundance? I haven't. I've seen a house fly though. Oh, we've got a lovely silly weapon to show off today. Where are we off to? Level 13, the Wedge. We're back on the beach. Bit of a long one, this one. Doesn't have its own update though, thankfully. Here we have the Adhesive GR, a variant of the Cluster GR weapons. Basically exactly the same, except its bullets, grenades sort of stick in place. It's supposed to stick to enemies, but what it actually does is stop dead when it touches an enemy and then stay there. Not on the enemy, just in that general position. You'll see the ant it stuck to just walks off and leaves it hanging in the air. Got a 4-second fuse on it, I think. It's a bit silly. That's the job though. For all its failings, it does sort out one of the major terriblenesses of the cluster grenade launchers, in that it's very hard to actually hit anything. While it may not stick to the enemies, it stays in their general position. It's good enough to kill stuff. Anyway, black ants, haven't seen them for at least like 2 videos. Grab some armor. Actually saving this armor, remember. That was 12 armor right there. This game's ridiculous armor system doesn't scale with level, unfortunately. No matter what difficulty level you're on, every pickup will give you 4 additional health. Got a bit of a range on them, these Adhesive GRs. I'm not really sold on the name of the Adhesive GR, as the adhesive bit kind of replaces the cluster bit. Surely it should be Cluster GR Adhesive or something, I don't know. There we got a load of Walker's crisps. I'll never forgive them for changing their colours. Who wants to live in a world where salt and vinegar comes in green packets? Salt and vinegar is supposed to remind you of the sea. Of course it's supposed to be blue. What were they thinking? All the other crisp packets, they know the right colours to use. Green's for cheese and onion. Anyway, back to the game rather than general waffle about crisps. One of the most annoying features of this game is the radar. Not only is it significantly more ugly than the radar in the other games, like everything in this game is significantly more ugly. They turned up the ugly stick to maximum and just had at it. The order of the dots is wrong. The priorities aren't right. See, it's impossible to be actually knocked down in the water. Don't get any invincibility frames either. What was I saying? Oh yes, if a load of power-ups are on the floor and an enemy is near them, their red dot will be hidden by them. Doesn't happen in any other game in this series. The red dots should always be on top, but they're not. How annoying. Yes, red ants. A load of red ants. I was not expecting a second wave. I should have been, as I've only played this game last week. But here they are, lots of red ants. Swarming. Let's get in this tank and go away. I think I'm going to test out, see if the tank can handle itself underwater. It looks like I'm on my way over there now. Yes, yes it can. I'm not sure what would happen if you actually ended up blowing up the tank underwater. Would you start swimming down there, or would you walk on the surface, or would you just sort of appear on the surface? Something to try out for the next video, I feel. The tank doesn't have the traction to climb this wall. Seems interesting, I guess. Fell down a bit. Oh, that does it for that tank. More adhesive grenades for the sheer unadulterated hell of it. As I said before, I don't really like grenades. The impact grenades are blooming dangerous, and the time grenades are too unimmediate for my taste. I prefer a gun that explodes immediately. That's what I like. As you can see, the bullets from this walker are much more accurate than in normal mode. You see that? Absorb that knowledge and learn it. That's why I repeat stuff so much. It's not because I've got nothing to talk about, it's because I am using that method of learning where you repeat stuff a lot and then you learn it. That's science. Only got a couple walkers left to deal with. Unless there's any ants hiding under weapon pickups. There are not. Wow. Just like in 2017, it is actually possible to make the alien walkers, or Hectors in that game, miss with their blue bolts of death. If you shoot them just as they fire, they will flinch and fire them off in a different direction. Of course, they might just flinch and fire it off in the same direction. But that's a thing that can happen. Hell down. I've got the Governor S as well. As you can imagine, it's just an upgraded Governor. Longer range, not quite as wide. Again, I've never used the Governor Zero in this game. I don't even know there is a Governor Zero. I could be wrong. Probably a Governor. Hey, we are done. It's over there. I think that was a. Wow, it's a lot of armor and stuff. No new weapons though. And there was a helicopter on the hill. Anyway, time for our next level. Deluge. You played 2017, you'll remember this one as it leaves quite an impact on you when you first play it. There's a saucer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, 6 carriers in a massive circle directly around you, all dropping ants. Thankfully this game does not feature spiders. I don't have to prioritise by killing the right ones. Got the Goliath Triple S, probably not the fastest way to take out these sources. The frame rate is absolutely abysmal in this level, as we're on hard mode. There are more ants, and there are the same number of carriers. Of course, when the carriers come down, they take out buildings when they explode, and that can cause problems with the frame rate. I probably should have gone with like a rapid firing sniper rifle or a rapid firing rocket launcher to take down carriers. The Triple S does take them down in 2 shots, but the reload time makes sure it takes a little bit of a while. This level is much harder in 2017 by virtue of you having to wait for the carriers to open up before you can shoot them. Or at the very least, I think, at least on normal mode, they may stay open all the time on this level. But you have to shoot the little spawn point in the middle when they open up. Basically, when I played this on 2017, the tactic is to bring along a powerful sniper rifle, learn exactly how many bullets it takes to kill them, and then just kind of blow up every single one very quickly at the start. Just kind of circle round. And then you get murdered by all the ants. So the usual problems with carriers are here. You have to prioritise killing them to stop the flow of new monsters, or gigantors. Not even called gigantors in this game, I don't know why I use that term. It's a silly term. Not used in 2017 at all. Anyway, I waffled about this in a couple of videos ago. Monster Attack videos that is, but I found it quite interesting that they made 2017 for an American audience. Well, they made it Japanese, but they put it on American console. And they rebooted the series so new American players wouldn't be completely lost. Nice of them. It would be interesting if this game did make it to the PlayStation 2 in America. Would EDF3 have been different? Would they have made it for the PlayStation 3? Would it have been a sequel? Would it have used the upgraded monster designs, or would it have built off these? If this was released in America, with a much larger, base of people that actually buy it, would they have done the right thing and translated everything? I could block 2 vehicles, oh dear. Anyway, that's it, bye!